You see the title to this video, right? If this not some BS, I don't know what is. And if I told you once, I ain't gonna tell you twice. Salute all my real ones. Yeah, look, bro. A parrot was the key witness in a murder trial as a woman is convicted of killing husband. A parrot was the key witness in a murder trial. Criminal justice system for you, bro. If that doesn't prove, what kind of bullshit is that? I'm from the hood. A lot of people that watch me is from the hood. A lot of y'all that watch me aren't. Birds is normally used as a euphemism for a bunch of things. It could be for drugs. It could be for ratchet, scandalous, heathenistic Jezebels, aka dots, smuts, as you might call them. But this right here, like, they got birds snitching, bro. You telling me that real birds, like actual birds with wings, like you're telling me that Big Bird from Sesame Street was on the block, like on his 6'9"? That's what you're telling me? All right, bro. I don't even know what, like, how could this seriously even be a thing? Like, what judge would allow a bird? Like, please bring the parrot inside of its cage and sit it on the trial. How can you put a bird under oath? Like button, subscribe button, notification bell, press those. Let's go. Yo, I don't even know what to expect right now.
This talkative parrot helped finger a killer. You heard right. The bird's owner, 45-year-old Marty Durham, was found shot to death at his home outside Grand Rapids, Michigan. His wife was also found badly injured with a gunshot wound to the head. Cops at first thought they were both crime victims. Then the parrot, named Bud, turned into a stool pigeon, suddenly squawking what sounded like a reenactment of the murder. Had a foul-mouthed argument broken out between husband and wife? And it ends with these chilling words.
I felt it. I literally felt what the bird was going.
Yo, that's crazy. All I gotta say is that, once again, I'm from the hood. Yo, the adoption rate of parrots is about to plummet. Like, nah. Yo, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. I still don't know if that's enough though. Like, all right, cool. So, like, we can assume that if the bird was around to see all of that, you know what I'm saying, it's traumatizing, and I guess it imprinted, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just don't, like, how do you know, like, if I'm the wife, because, you know, I don't know what happened. If I'm the wife, I just be like, all right, cool, but that's from a movie. Like, the bird saw a movie and thought it was real. Like, I really got shot. Like, how, what?
Through.
You can't even ask the bird questions.
Bud is an African gray parrot like this one. They are a very intelligent species and are especially good at mimicking human speech. Animal experts say African grays are very sensitive to traumatic events.
And that's why you will see nobody from the hood adopting them.
Prosecutor Ellsworth Stay says he believes the parrot witnessed everything.
The parrot was in the home when the murder was committed.
Following an investigation, Glenna...
So are you telling me that this chick would be walking free had she possibly, I'm not saying she should, flushed said pet, like, so you telling me that like she basically would have gotten away had she brought harm to her own pet because her own pet ratted her out. All I'm saying is that don't they have like a law where you're supposed to be able to ask confront your accuser? But in this case, as a parent, you can't ask it questions because it's not going to respond.
Durham was charged with murder, accused of shooting her husband 5 times, then turning the gun on herself in a failed suicide attempt. Why did she kill him?
They had some financial problems. On the day of the murder, their house was being sold in a sheriff's sale, which is a foreclosure type proceeding.
Glenna Durham was just convicted and was clearly not happy with the verdict. Bud the parrot is now in the custody of the murder victim's ex-wife, Christina Keller.
When Bud says those words, I feel like it's being relived in front of me. My house goes cold with the feelings, the emotions of that night.
So the final chapter in the case of the parrot that witnessed the murder has now been closed.
The only other thing I can say is that if the bird was purchased by the husband, then I guess it did its job. But if it was purchased by the wife, then that's a cold-blooded bird. Like, how you just gonna rat out your own? Like what? How is this possible? How can you just say? Like a prosecutor say, well, listen, we don't got a video recording of it. We don't got a tape recording of it. But what we do have is an African parrot, gray, whatever the hell it is. And it has a lot to say on what happened that night. Like, nah, like, literally the wife must have some trash lawyers that they got beat by a bird. Like, what? Let me know what y'all thought about this in the comment section. Like, mind blown, because this is actually real. Like, no way. There's no way that this lady should have, had she had competent lawyers, should have lost to a bird. Like, regardless of whether it's true or whether, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's admissible in court. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I know public defenders that could beat this case. Like, you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna leave it there. My name is Rain. Catch you on the flip side. RCP salute. Wait for it. Dab on him.